Welcome to Network Kings.
Hi friends, so today we will cover some interview questions of CCNA from routing protocols. So these are our routing protocols: RIP version 1, RIP version 2, IGRP, OSPF and EIGRP. So first we will talk about RIP version 1 and RIP version 2. So mostly the first question raised by interview guy is what is the main difference between RIP version and version 2? So first, RIP version 1 is class full, means it doesn't support subnetting, and RIP version 2 is classless. So first is RIP version 1 is, you can say these are class full which doesn't support subnetting, and classless means which supports subnetting. Okay, so the both update timer for version 1 and 2 is 30 seconds, but the main difference second one is RIP version 1 will do broadcast, RIP version will do broadcast, and RIP version 2 always do multicast. So multicast address is 224.0009. I can write here also if it's not visible to you. 224.0.0.9, and the AD value is same, and both are distance vector, and RIP metric is path. It calculates the hops, you can say, like this is my router and this is my destination router. So if these are serial cables, like these have 1.44 Mbps speed, and these links have fast Ethernet 100 Mbps link, so these are the good path, right? This is the good path, but RIP always check which is my nearest hop, so RIP will use this thing, first path. So this is the drawback of RIP, so that's why we use OSPF and EIGRP. So what is IGRP? IGRP is previously name of EIGRP. So first EIGRP known as IGRP. So both have 30 seconds, it's 90 seconds. IGRP is comparatively slow as compared to EIGRP. So it also do broadcast, and it is also under the category of distance vector, and its AD value is 100. So that's why its EIGRP has 90, because it is good as compared to IGRP. So first, our question is the difference between RIP version 1 and 2, and now the second difference between the most common is EIGRP and OSPF. So first, EIGRP is from Cisco, and some features are now open standard of EIGRP. Cisco has released its open standard also, but as of now you can say it's a Cisco proprietary. Both will do support subnetting, and its OSPF hello timer is, you can say, is 10 seconds, and EIGRP is 5 seconds. So this is fast as compared to OSPF, and EIGRP uses 224.0010 and it's 5.6. Both will support multicast, but EIGRP also support other routing protocols, like routed protocols, IP, IPX, Apple Talk. It's a multi-vendor. EIGRP is multi-vendor, and OSPF is not multi-vendor. And but the OSPF advantage is it's open standard. OSPF is open standard, and EIGRP supports IP, IPX, Apple Talk, these kind of. And OSPF is link state, and EIGRP is hybrid. What is hybrid? It is the combination of distance vector plus link state is equal to hybrid, you can say. So this is the main thing. And if someone will ask you about EIGRP and OSPF, EIGRP support multi-vendor, OSPF is open standard. So we can also run on Juniper, Cisco and all routers. If you are using multi-vendor routers, so you can use OSPF, but EIGRP is used mostly only on Cisco routers. So EIGRP is multi-vendor, OSPF is open standard. Convergence is fast, Convergence is, you can see like this router has two links and one goes down, so how much time it will take to move on to another path. This is known as convergence time. So convergence time is good. So OSPF is also good, but not as compared to EIGRP. And EIGRP's hello timer is 5 seconds and hold down timer is 15 seconds, and OSPF has 10 and 30. And AD value is 110 and EIGRP has 90 and external is 170, which will come in CCNP. You can say it's for external routes. In redistribution, you can also see when we will redistribute anything in EIGRP, it will convert those routes in external EIGRP, and the AD value is 170. So these are the main things: RIP version 1 and RIP version 2, and RIP EIGRP in OSPF. So if you are a CCNA candidate and if someone will ask you which is your favorite routing protocol, so don't say RIP and static route, which is favorite routing protocol. Static routing is not a routing protocol, it's a manual routing, you can say. And RIP is like, it's not a good protocol because it's maximum you can add around 16 routers in RIP, so it is used in small companies, but small companies will also prefer OSPF and EIGRP. So which is your favorite routing protocol? If you like EIGRP, talk about some EIGRP things, like it's Cisco proprietary, convergence time is high, and it also support load balancing and unequal load balancing. This is the main things you can speak. And for OSPF, you can say it's a open standard, and we can connect unlimited routers in OSPF, and areas concept is there in OSPF. So I like areas concept. So in EIGRP we can all add up to 255 routers, but in OSPF we have unlimited routers. EIGRP support multi-vendor, and OSPF will support OSPF supports only IP. So this is the video all about CCNA interview questions part 1. So thanks for watching. So hope we will cover some more videos for you, CCNA interview questions. So thanks for watching, and you can also like our page from Network Kings on Facebook, and on YouTube you can also subscribe. Thanks.